Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Edge of Spider-Verse, issue number 2. Now, as you know, this features the first appearance of Spider-gwen. Now, I got this signed by Jason Latour in London a couple years ago, even got to shake hands with him, a picture taken, and everything else. Now, the premise of the story is interesting. It takes place on Earth 35, and the story's like saying, what if Gwen Stacy was bitten by the spider instead of Peter Parker? So the story starts off how there's a band playing a song saying, "Face Tiger, this is your shot." And it turns out it's Mary Jane and her own band, which include Glory Glance, Betty Brant, and also Gwen Stacy. So they basically screw up a few lines, but try and fix it. We're also introduced in how in this reality, Gwen was bitten by the spider and used her powers for personal gain, much like Peter Parker. And George Stacy's like, all the things that girl could do, and she chooses that. And so you see Gwen defending Peter Parker, and you've got Peter, in this reality, making a concoction saying, "Pathetic Parker, oh show them all who's pathetic." And you've got him becoming the Lizard, who tragically dies, where Joan Jameson uses this as a way to slander Spider-Woman, saying, "Such brilliant disgrace for the human life cannot be tolerated. Peter Parker must not have died in vain. Spider-Woman and those like her must learn that with their great power comes an even greater responsibility." And so you see Gwen getting carried away, and that her band members chastise her for it, saying, geez, Louise, carried away much? And so you see, like, Gwen and that packing up and getting ready to leave. And you've got Gwen pretty much by the billboard of Peter Parker, and this is where sometimes people like us usually stand by something, look at the sky above, and think to ourselves, if only we could have done this, only could have done that. And you see Gwen listening to her music and feeling bad for herself. And then you've got Gwen talking to her father about going to college and that, and even says that, you know, this music thing may be a dream, but there are other responsibilities. And so you see a police officer saying, "Freeze! Put your hands up!" Whoa! What the hell, bro? Easy now. Make nothing easy. I said down! And so he tries to fire at Gwen Stacy. And so she webs him down and pretty much calls up the police and that, and says that, you know, she's trying to help the city. But suddenly the police come and makes a break for it. So it's also in this reality that the Rhino doesn't wear a costume and is more heavily armoured, skinned. And you got Matt Murdock, who is meant to be an evil version of Daredevil and meant to be a reminder. And you've got the Rhino saying, business no lunch, no? Yes, alright. Right to business then. So, game been once I killed Big Bacon. Answer me why, Murdoch. And points out that, you know, this is to basically destroy New York, as well as take down George Stacy. So you see the Mary Janes waiting for Gwen Stacy to show up, and Gwen Stacy arrives too late, and she's like, no, wait, please wait. And so you see them basically having to go without her, and you see the Rhino going for George Stacy, saying, "Do not worry for daughters, little pig. I kiss a good night for you." What in? And so you see Gwen Stacy looking in shock, and you also see the Rhino trying to take down George Stacy until Spider-Gwen intervenes and even confronts the Rhino, but tries to basically crush her, but using her strength and emotions and feelings basically takes down the Rhino with little to no problem. And Rhino saying, "Hey, no seriously, what is the give?" And so you see Gwen sucker punching the Rhino and knocking him down. And basically George Stacy puts his gun in the air, but Gwen has to decide to make it easier for herself and for her father to reveal that she's Spider-Woman. And is like, isn't that what the world needs? Gwen, why? She points out that she's doing this because of what happened to Peter and helping to make a difference. So she puts on the mask again, which makes George Stacy say, "Darn it, Gwen, go on then. Get the hell out of here before I come to my senses. Dad, I thank you." And you've got Spider UK saying, "You'll do quite nicely," and which he will return in the Spider-Verse storyline. So in my opinion, her first appearance is nicely well thought out. It's an interesting what-if story, and it's meant to make us see that there are other people who would become Spider-Man or Spider-Woman. So it does deserve a thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.